And we're back with another recording of the 19th of December 1944, 12:00. We are playing Decisive game. No, not Decisive games, but the Decisive campaigns Ardennes offensive. This is me playing Germans, and we have moved 7th Army, 5th Panzer Army, and pretty much all of 6th Panzer Army, but not quite. So we will now continue with the 12th Volksgrenadiers. We will also move on to the 277 and 326 and so on, moving north to the northern sector. Now we have made some really nice progress here in Elsenborn, pushing out the Allied units basically up. Last time we made a move up here, which was kind of nice. We managed to take down this so-called tank unit, or tank battalion, actually only consisting of rear area units. So that was quite a surprise. They left the tank somewhere because they ran out of gas, simply. So anyway, that's it. And now one thing I was thinking about is actually using this one, and I can use, move up here and use it, but since these guys lack artillery, I think I might want to use it against these guys here, because there are 2 units over here. So I think I'll do that simply. We don't have any cards or anything, so we're just gonna hit these guys with 390 and that's it. So let's attack. That's a fairly good result anyway. Got rid of some mortars. 80 guns are important to get rid of. So that was nice. 3 out of 10 gone. It's nice. And yeah, some veterans. Not a bad result altogether, I think. So let's take a look at this situation right up here then. So we have these units here that are annoying, to say the least. I really would like to get rid of them, and we actually might be able to do that soon enough. I think I used a card. They have 0 right now, so I think last time I might have used a card, or in the beginning of this turn altogether, I put this unit over here. Now we still have a problem with these guys. Probably we need to decimate them further. So the question is whether we should use these guys here actually to try and hit them further, but we also could use these Werfers up here. And we do have other Werfers here, so I'm really thinking about using them here. But also supply-wise, well, they are in green actually, so it should be fine, I think. Although it's an awkward path they're using, but nevertheless, let's have a look here what we can see. We can see 69, so maybe use a card here would make sense. These are obviously not, but these guys, for example, could use a card. And without a card, this is what we're looking at, which is quite alright. The only problem is the -70, of course, but I think I do want to take care of these guys, because I want to release these guys. So let's have a look. So we have 1700, 2800, and 4000. That's crazy good. Let's see if we can add them together. We seem to be able to. Looks fantastic. Let's just try and get rid of these guys. And let's see, did I use? No, I haven't used the card, so let's try and do that. And yeah, the blue ones are probably not going to need to use the card anywhere around here, so let's just do that here. All right. So now we have 73, slightly better, I guess. Let's have a look at this one here then. So we start with this one, and let's see here. Is it the 7,000 or 6? Yeah, so it's this one and then this one. Alright, and let's attack simply. And let's have a look at the results. Alright, so 2 out of 3 mortars, 2 out of 4 mortars, and no AT gun, 1 out of 20 bazookas a truck, 80 out of 200 is nice, veterans, 20 out of 50 is alright, so that's quite good actually. So, now then, let's have a look at the odds. Still quite poor. That's still 5 to 1 though. So I think this is the time we actually hit these guys. We're just gonna go for a normal attack. Hopefully we won't lose that many men here, and I just want them also to lose supply basically and scare the hell out of them, because they yeah, we just want to get rid of them. Let's have a look. So that's not bad at all, because we lose 3. They lost quite a lot and they're retreating. So let's have a look. Well, they didn't really retreat anywhere, but they did lose a lot, and now they're down to 21 and 23, which is quite good. Alright, so that's it. I think we don't have to care about this. Maybe they'll disappear. We'll see what happens next time. We can easily attack them, so that this problem is basically solved. Let's continue with our push. So we have these in Mützenich, or Mützenich, and these guys are, well, what can they do? We have an enemy unit over here, tanks that I would really love to hit, of course. Then these ones are also interesting to hit because they're like alone, but they don't actually have anything. These ones have 11, so that one would be more important. And these guys are stacked together here. So this one, although they're in the light forest, it would be nice to hit these guys here. They also airborne there with some howitzers, so, and a couple of engineers. So this one would be nice to hit, of course, but, and maybe move these guys up to hit them. Yeah. Well. Also, this place here, as I mentioned before, would be also nice to hit. Let's have a look here. We do have 2 Werfers here. We should have another Werfer somewhere around here as well. Like a 3rd Werfer. There he is. In here also. So, that's good. So what would we want to target? I mean, these are pretty much all, you know, gone. So we could focus on this one. I'd like to focus on this one and that one, of course. If I am supposed to hit this one with artillery, it's really about 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's somewhere. Let's see here. We could maybe use this one. Let's have a look at this one. So this one is Nebelwerfer 41. So he needs 1 move forward. But that's easily doable. We could move the blue ones up here, getting ready to attack, and here. Like that. That's 35 and 30. Or we could just go all here and these guys all here and then hit these guys. That would make sense. And we have so many units, so yeah, let's move these guys up here. Although we might get hit, that's basically fine, I think. Let's move, let's see here. It would be crazy. I don't know if we would be crazy, but I think just moving things in here would make sense. There we go. Ouch. Keep to the road, I think, would make sense also. I don't know where to go with these guys, actually. Should I keep on going towards this one? Just hit. Is that what I want to do? Maybe that's the way. Or get ready to hit these guys. Well, panzers are always good to have here. Let's see what we have. Like these guys, for example, might be good to have here, but I'm not sure. Let's move these Werfers here anyway. So now we can hit these guys, and look at that. That's lovely. That's 4,000. And we have recon points of 58, which is decent. But we can also hit these guys here. That's 8,000. Now that's crazy good, cause they do have not only tanks, but they also have just regular soldiers, infantry. So it feels like I should go for this one rather, but let's not make the decision right now. This one's, let's have a look here. That's 24. That's 10. So I think this is too much. What if we go up here? That's 47. That's dirt road, and I think this is the way to go. Actually go back in here and then move forward. Well, this one can hit this guy already, but as we can see, that's not great. What if we look here? So it's really this square here. It's the fastest way. That's 64 out of 99, and I think I could cut this one down if I go here first. Let's do that. Let's have a look. That's 24. This one would be 10 plus 10, so that is slightly better. Yeah, let's go here. Let's see. This guy is 42. We could go here first. Do the same thing here. He's a 42 as well. So these guys can hit here with a fairly devastating attack, so that's good. And also here, but that's a later thing. So I think at least, yeah. So, I mean, this is a very, very nice hit, obviously. Let's take a look at some, although I haven't moved everything, but let's have a look. Another thing is I could move things in here, of course, as well. Really getting concentric attacks. That would also make sense. That's a really weak unit, that one. But I mean this one, for example, helping out. Or blue units only. The only thing is this one. That's 85. He's not going to be able to hit there. Could hit here though. How about this guy? He can hit here. Let's move this guy here. Ouch. Is he going to make it? No, he's not going to make it. Well, he can make it over here. So now we have blue units over here. Okay, so let's just take a look at, for fun, blue units. What would that add up to if I just go blue units? It's 3 to 1. Alright. What if I add this one? That's 5 to 1. Decreasing the concentric attack. Right. What if I focus on value instead. I mean, these ones should be brought, but let's see here then. I bring this guy here, but also panzers. We have a problem here, but let's see here. So let's go like that. 5 to 1. Like that. 6 to 1. 6 to 1 still. 6 to 1. Like that, maybe. So it's something like 6 to 1, which is good, of course. But hitting these guys with Werfers first would make sense then, I guess. So let's do that. And we'll see what happens. And attack. Oh, and what could I have done? Cards. Anyway. So that's pretty good. I lost one, but that's fine. So they lost half of the veterans. They lost 70% of their greens and a lot of their, like 80% of their airborne. That's fantastic. Okay, so I've taken away most of their infantry, which is good. And now hitting these guys here. Let's have a look here. Let's see if we just go blue here. That's 4 to 1, right? Panzerjägers. 6 to 1. 5 to 1. I mean, it looks quite good. All right. I do want to move in another unit in here that to participate. So let's try, and no, he can't do that. That's a shame. This guy can. Let's try. Yes, thank you. So now we, although he is not going to be able to participate a whole lot, but still, we do that. Bring these guys with us. This one, 8 to 1, that's fantastic. Getting a nice concentric attack here. Can we add anything else besides that? That's not better. That is actually slightly better. How about this one? Yeah, there you go. So, would this add anything? Yes, it would. So we got everything now with an 8 to 1. Let's try. Not all out attack, but an attack. Alright, so let's have a look here then. So they did lose all of their Sherman tanks here. 75, 76, 105, Stuarts, Jumbo, pretty much all of their trucks. So they have very little alive, if any. Yeah, they did seem to have retreated. That was a great attack. Very, very nice. So we can move in now, which we will. All right. And these guys can't. Can they? No, I don't think so. No, so there's no one around here that can, but of course we can follow up with something else. But that was a really nice hit. So that's great. What about these guys? We actually do still have this guy here. We could hit this guy like that and mow them down here. So let's see what we want to do now then. Got lots of artillery units here that should move up. So these guys are 4 and 5s range wise. And I'm mostly interested in these guys, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's not quite enough. And they are not going to reach, really. They will spend too much. I mean, I could go Monschau because they are, and then sit in there and fire whatever I have anyway. I think that makes sense. Let's do that then. That will be at least something. And these guys would probably not fire anything, but that's fine. And he could move into Monschau as well. Alright, so we do have now these guys that of course can move and fire at anything within 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with quite good success. Like this guy here, but they don't have anything of importance. They could hit this guy here, but not really. So I think 5, that's a good target to go for, and we're in Monschau, so let's see here then. That's 253. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's go map here, I think. And we go select these guys. Oops, sorry. And then we can have a look whether they are. Okay or not. That's 5 of them. So this is 1100, which is really, really good. You see, they seem to be stacking at least. Or maybe not. Let's get rid of these ones first. Alright, so it's difficult here. Let's see, it's just these ones. Let's see, that's 360, that's 140, 140, so that should be 500. These are 300, and so let's take a look at these guys first. That's 500, that's 900, so they seem to stack. That doesn't stack. That does stack some. So that's good. So let's fire against them. We have 62, which is still decent. Let's go. Alright, so we got rid of 2 howitzers, some rear area units. So it was kind of a short one because we had already moved, of course. But that's alright. So, not terrible, but question is, should we attack like that? Like this guy here, he could of course move forward and attack 60 in here. And so could these guys. I think there's like no one around here, so I think it's time to pounce. Really. Let's have a look. This would be 35. These guys 34 be good. These guys 34 also. 35, and these guys up this way 70. Unfortunately, they won't be able to hit these guys at all. Or these guys will go in with the road. Well, these guys can of course hit either of these guys. What do they have in here? They are quite solid actually. Well, let's do this then. Even though it's light forest, I'll move one of these guys that can't reach in here just to save it, and then we'll focus attacks onto this one. Let's have a look at what kind of artillery we can have. That's quite a lot actually, so that's promising. Right, how about this guy? That's a 5-1. What do they have in here? Yeah, I mean that's decent. Of course I could do that as well. And I do have others. Let's see. In here that are rather weak, so that's something worth using, I think. That's a 2-to-1. 5-to-1. Panzer, that's 9-to-1. Maybe this could eliminate them almost. Should we go like that then? Yeah, and then we go all out attack here. Let's go. Alright, no losses at least. And then we just continue, I think. Roll this forward. This one can stay. Stay. He can't hit really, but maybe move forward there anyway. And that's fine. This guy participated, he can move in here as well. And then let's hit this guy again. Or this guy. Oh, there are actually two of them. But we go regular attack then. No losses, which is nice. But that's it then. So I think we got rid of the sum at least there. That's cool. We can move these guys also in here. That's 55, that's 50. Let's do that. And here we go, all out attack, of course. There you go. And we can't move in. That's fine. Let's have a look here then. We don't have anything fast available, but that's fine. So now we could just move in like that. No, they can't hit, but this one can do that. He's also even able to go in here, but that's something we don't dare to do. This one can fire. Let's see what we see, 67, and that's 57. Let's move these guys forward then. To increase visibility here, 60 and 67. Stugs up here. Let's see, 30, 34. This is actually better, but a bit vulnerable perhaps. I think we're gonna go, oops. Yeah, it's alright. And then we move these guys. Let's see here, that's 34 and this is 30. And we can move these guys in here. Let's see here, which ones? No, he can attack. Let's see here. That's 47. Yeah. Then this guy here, he can't attack, so we move him in here to secure. And then these guys, have a look here, 64 and 68, which is really good, of course. Let's see here, we do also have these guys he could use. And I do want to use a card here. Let's do that then. And now all of a sudden we have 71 at least and 70. So that's slightly better. Could use a card here as well because we do see. So why not do that? Wait, what happened there? There we go. Wait, can I move anything closer? I'm thinking. I've used all of these guys here. Move these guys here, even though it's a bit dangerous. This one could go up here, but maybe this is safer. Let's do that. These guys can move in here. Let's do that. And then we have some Panzer, I guess, not able to reach. Let's Just move these guys in here. Here, then that makes it possible to choose. This one is rather open, actually. Well, we haven't used these guys, by the way, which is fantastic. So that's great, hitting these guys. But let's see if we have anything. This one could move up here. It's not bad. There's no one that can actually go up and hit them. No, that's fine. Do I want to use this one to sacrifice this one up here to have an even better, closer look? I think so. So now I see 74 and 72. And of course I could use a card here as well, which I will. There you go. So I'm thinking Werfers up here, 77, and then artillery against these guys. So let's start here with the Werfers now, because we're already here. That's lovely, 62, 3,000. Let's see if we can add the other ones as well. Let's see, that's 3,000. That is 3 and 9. Yes, we can. So let's see if we can destroy these guys. Indeed we could. That is fantastic. It's a great result. Overkill though, but still. But that's what they were there for, maximizing results there. We can attack this, although this is going to be difficult, but this is before artillery. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, it's decent for now, but we do need to degrade these guys here. We have 74 here. Let's have a look at the ranged. We do have lots of options. Let's have a look at these options. We have the 982, and we have this one. Let's have a look at these guys, where they're at on the map. So we have in here, and where's the other one? There's no one in here. That's that one. Ought to be around here. Let's go down a little bit. Oh no, of course you can always I always forget this. Where you at? Oh, you're in there. But you only got 1 point, I see. Gotcha. So let's have a look. So that's 700, and this one would decrease things. So let's just go for this one all by himself. But before we do that, let's check range here. Yeah, he's within range 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly as we want. And let's fire. We might actually get some back, but they don't see us, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's rather weak. Some trucks and some jeeps, unfortunately. Alright, let's continue with other attacks. Let's have a look at this one. This is 10, 11, 12, which looks good. That's decent. Let's attack this guy. Alright, so we did get a hit ourselves, but we got some engineers, trucks, jeeps and stuff, and howitzers 4 out of 15, which is nice. 1 out of 3, and some bazookas. That's not bad. Let's take a look at the next one, this one here. They also had 10, don't they? Yeah, 10, 11, 12. So let's see, this might be too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's perfect. Let's fire against this one. That looks very nice. And fire. Again, it's really going for trucks, but not personnel, which is a shame. And let's have a look at this guy here. Now I know this guy is a heavy hitter, so that's as can be shown here, and he's sitting right up here. So he's 10, 11, 12, he's definitely within. Question is just, do I want somewhere else? No, this is where I'm going to hit these guys. So let's focus on this one and attack. Come on now, nothing really. There you go. But still, this is really, really poor. Got some howitzers, but that's really terrible result. Don't like that one bit. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, maybe they dug it down or something. Maybe that's why. Well, let's see here then. What else we got? We have 4 of 5s, and they're further down south, and these are actually rather... They look kind of weak, but that looks quite alright. Let's have a look at the map. They are further down south, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. So let's have a look at them. Here we go. One in here, and is the other one? Nope. Is one in there and in here also, right? So these ones have long ranged, that's 12, and this one is, so they only have single pieces, which is good. So that means it's gonna work. So that's 266, and this is 307, so that added together is not quite, but let's fire them one at a time. We're getting minuses, I can tell. That's much better. Something, some howitzers as well. Let's keep on firing because this is important. And attack. No, really? One bazooka guy. That's crazy. I think that's all we can fire, really. We do have, no, that's a single one. Let's use this guy. Or, no, maybe it's dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. Let's go. There you go, fine. Anyway, so that's it. That's all we could do. Let's have a look at if we can get some kind of, but those odds don't look good, I have to say. So not great at all. So I'm not going to do anything right now. So it's kind of dangerous to stand out here, of course, but so yeah, dangerous. Let's move in what we can. Let's see here then. This one cannot move. There's nothing here that can move. We have Panzerjägers at most that could move in here, but nothing that can strike. These guys can't strike. They could go for attacks against a lone one. Ranged attacks like that. That's something at least. Let's do that. No. So let's see here. Well, he is in the light forest also, and in here we do actually have units. We have this one. We could move up here, for example. We could actually move in here and hit this guy. That's what we would like to do. Here we go, and we go all out attack. It's a decent hit. And we move in here. Good. That is not a bad place to stay in. And we could move in here also, but that is marsh. Let's just move in here. These guys cannot move that far. Let's see what we have here. We do actually have a tank destroyer battalion. That is interesting. Let's see here. Planes dangerous. That would be slightly better. Let's do that. What about these guys? We move these guys in here. And we can move this guy in here. And these guys forward, maybe in here. This guy could also move in here if I wanted to, but he can stay here, that's fine. These are all right. Could move in here. Do we want to do that? No. I'm scared of getting bombarded here, so barraged. That's fine. These guys have moved. These guys have fired. These are going to stay. These are going to... well, they have fired. We have these guys also. They cannot... well, they can fire against this one with some limited effect. No, let's bring these guys forward. Could move these guys. Oh, that's 80. Should we rush these guys? No, we don't need to do that. Just bring them like that. That's fine. Eventually they'll get there. So that's good enough, I think. These could actually fire a little bit. But that's all their range they have. So let's do that one at a time. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anyone, but oh, actually did. Took out a Wolverine there, I think. So that was surprising. And a truck. And well, this one could actually hit this guy here, but it's a 4 and 5, so let's go here. Nope. So we've used that one. Can you? Nope. That's it. Alright, good. And he's in a city. That's good. I really like how we're advancing, really. This guy can definitely move, and I would like to march him, but he needs rest. So I'm just going to go carefully forward here, basically. And what else? I think that is it. Nothing else to do here. And yeah, this looks fantastic, really. We've taken so much ground here. These guys should really be careful. So what do we do with these guys here? Let's first have a look at this. That's really nice. We could definitely hit these guys. They are at height 0, we're at height 2, so that's probably the reason why we get... yeah, exactly, that's why. So that's nice. We could even bring another unit if we wanted to. How about this? That's also very, very nice. These are fantastic positions, really. Right. From here we don't see anyone. The ridge is over there as well. So let's say Simmerath. This is just plain mud. We don't want... that's kind of risky. So maybe moving to Simmerath then. It's a move cost of 35. That's totally fine. It's a road. Let's do that. And what do we have here? We have some of them. Can we hit anyone around here? That'd be... yeah, I mean, these are actually quite good, I have to say. These are not as good. So we have a nice hit in here, which I think we're going to take that one. Now there's a question, hitting these guys or moving. I think hitting these guys first. Moving towards these ones, because we do also want to envelop these guys and then hit these guys afterwards. We could hit this guy first and then hit this guy. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. This is not actually just armored, but how about these guys? They are. So using this one here could make sense. Yeah. So this one we have 81 is... yeah, let's just go and attack. We'll see what happens. Nothing. Nothing really happened anyway. Could we? No, we don't want to leave this guy here. Let's see here. Then we strike with these guys against this one. Let's see which one is... that's 800, that is 500, and that's 400. So let's just go like that. 7-1, and we do a normal attack. they were destroyed. And I was able to kill off 2 Sherman tanks and Greyhounds and everything with a loss of 31 men. Fantastic. Not going to move anywhere. But that's dangerous. What about these guys? Can't do that. Anything about these guys? Nope. But that's fine. That was an amazing hits. Let's have a look at these guys. So here we have 700, 600 and 500. So bang, bang, bang. That's lovely also. Let's just do this. Do we go all out? I don't think so. We preserve and attack. So look at that. All the mortars went. Some bazookas. We got all the veterans. Did not get that Sherman tank. But we got 1 out of 4 Stuarts, some trucks, half tracks, 2 out of 3 Greyhounds and Scott, and we got 33 casualties. So kind of even, but yeah, it's not terrible. Here I could pursue, and I could pursue from here, but I'd rather hit this guy actually. So what do I want to do? I can't hit this guy. I could move here and then, yeah, this is a very nice spot, but what is this? Yeah, we're in field, so we're gonna do that, and then let's do that, and we go all out attack here because we're from a height too, and they die there. There you go. Fantastic result. So we got Sherman tanks and everything, or 1 at least. Fantastic result. And I'm not going to go down because this is nice. I can't attack this guy, so that's fine. But that's a lovely, lovely, lovely move. And now we have 2 being able to hit here. Let's have a look here. That's 800. That is also 800. So that's together is 3 to 1. Yeah, I don't think so. And we don't have any. Do we have any? We do have these guys here. What can we see here? We have 78, but these are armored vehicles, so no. Not going to do anything with them. Alright. So I could move forward here and attack this guy, of course, but that's useless stuff there. So no, I'm fine here, I think. Could move here though to get like concentric attack next time. Yeah, I want to do that. Let's do that. Maybe even move over here. So but that's good. That is good. Now let's see here. These ones can't do anything, but let's have a look at supply for these guys. They do have supply up here. That's very interesting because we need to take care of that. But they'll get supply here instead. But yeah, we are moving closer to envelop them. So I think we're pretty much done now with the 272s. There might be something left, like, I don't know. Yeah, probably not, but so just have a look at these. They had no chance. Alright. They are so strong here. But this will be the final feat later on. Anyway, let's focus on these ones then. We have a situation up here. This is going to be rather easy to kill off, I think. This one, pretty much the same, but this one is already, you know, like going to feel it. Let's see here. We are on the ridge here. Let's just add these and see what happens. That's 6 to 1 already, but we do want to go like this. Maybe even move up here to go concentric. Yeah, for sure. They can hit like that. That's what we want to do, and then we move these ones in hit and hit this guy. Let's do that. So here we go. Bang, 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 bang. I should really do it, because he's got nowhere to move. I don't think it's really needed anymore, though. Do we want to add something? Why not? 12 to 1. That one is not necessary, but why not? Like this. And go for a regular attack. And killed off 4 rounds. We lost 41 and they lost a bunch. I like that. Let's move in here. Good job there. These guys don't have to. So now we can actually see a lot better here that we have more units coming in here from 30th Infantry Division, which is totally fine. This is Fields Mud. I was actually thinking that might be something like a city, but this is Schmidt. So let's see here what we can do. Going in here, I can't attack this guy, so I think I'll wait. This one can't either. None of these guys can join in here. They could move up here though, and I think that's what I would like to do, but let's think for a while how to do that. So these guys here could hit either from here or here. This is a ridge up actually, so that's height 2. These are height 1 actually. Ooh, that's lovely. So what would I want to hit with? I have motorized infantries here. Now this is interesting also. Again, this is walking and he can only go here, so that's where he's going to go to hit this guy here. And we see some further information there. We also have the artillery there. How about this guy? He cannot join. He could join with an attack like that, but I'd rather fire these guys. Let's see here then. We move this guy in here, I think. And then we do a concentric attack. Yeah. Oop. Come on now. Thank you. But now you can't join, can you? Because of that. Nope, we cannot. Let's put this guy in here. Alright. Let's have a look. Still looks, well, not great. Is it that bad actually? So that's 2,100, 1,300, and that's okay. So that's 6 to 1. 3,900, so this is actually not useful. This would be the best. Alright, so that's still good. Now artillery is what we would like to use for sure. Fields Mud, but these are also artillery interesting. And what do we have? 57. So this one, we do see these guys quite good, quite well. So let's go for a card if I have one. Yes, we do. Extra AP. Right. Tank, drive and attack and speed. Let's go, because we do want to use artillery around here. We play the card up here and go. So now we have 96 and 75, so that's terrific. So I'm thinking hitting this one like once maybe with a short range, if we have anything that's short range. Let's see here, I'm looking for anything infantry, artillery, like this guy for example, and this guy and this guy. So I would like to know where these guys are at on the map, as I suspected. But look at this. So this is very interesting. So they are actually within 4 and they can fire, so that's fantastic. Let's have a look if they stack or not. These should stack 110, but they don't. That's 185. Do these stack? No, they don't. These ones, they actually do, but not with this one. Okay, so let's fire. Okay, something, not great, but something, some mortars and stuff. I think I'm gonna want to go with the other one as well, this one. There you go. A little bit better, but still not great. So let's check odds. These odds are good, but they're for a short amount of time also, one has to recognize. Now that is height 1. So I think, yeah, this is the funnel we used before. So just staying here is fantastic actually, because we're at height 2 and these are at height 1. It's height 0. What? So he should really like move up here pretty much, because if they go down here, that'd be better. Can you? No, not now. And well, actually this guy could. Let's do that. Exactly, I think that will increase things. 8 to 1, 21, and 20, exactly. That's the problem. Right, so that's terrific. So I think, I mean, should I hit this guy here now? Maybe. We go continue with the artillery here. Yeah, let's do that then. That's 8 to 1. Let's have a look here. That's 9 to 1. 23. This one doesn't add anything. Actually, he does, but they are also increased, so yeah, I'm gonna be careful here. Let's go for this one. Single attack. Thank you. Let's have a look. So I lost 1 stug and they lost like way more. But they probably held, didn't they? No, they retreated actually. That's not bad, because then we'll be able to hit these guys also. So this is not a bad situation to be in. We could move these guys also up here. They could actually, no, they could not. Let's see here. I could also be bombarded. I don't have to reinforce this, but it would be easier traveling next time. Let's go here. 47 and visuals would be also nice. That's what I'm gonna go for. And we move this guy in, I don't know where. Here probably. Alright, so it looks good, and let's fire. That is smashing. Fantastic. So nice to have 10 times this value. And they can see us a little bit. But let's go for this attack. That's quite good actually. A howitzer, an 80 gun. Yeah, that's decent. No losses for us. Alright, let's see here then. These guys can't move. These guys are good, but could also move in here into Schmidt. Let's do that. These guys can stay. These guys can turn, move in here. They are alright. Let's see here. We have Feld, right. These guys are also okay. These are alright as well. Yeah, I mean, that's good. So let's go artillery then. I think we want to continue with these guys here, against these guys here, because they are such easy targets. They have assembled here, you know, like 80 in terms of strength. So, and there are no armored units, I think. Exactly. And some howitzers, which makes it fantastic, really, to attack. So let's do that then. What do we have? We have these ones. They should be able to add, shouldn't they? Yeah, look at this. Just go for an attack. Not bad. Not great either, but still some mortars and some howitzers. Great. We just continue grinding these guys down. That this is going to be the last one. And fire. Okay, something. And we don't have any ranged attacks against these ones beside these ones, but it doesn't matter really. So they're too far away anyway. So that's it for this. And here we can't really do anything, and we've done everything we can around here, so that's good. I mean, all in all, let's have a look here. We are doing great job here. We are really grinding these guys down. So this is really tough, and these are also going to suffer. They really need to get out of here. That is really going to be important to them. This is a rather strong one, but still, and we don't know what's in here, but that's just one lone unit. Here we have a couple of units as well, but they are, yeah, they got 4 howitzers there, 1 howitzer there, and look at this. Wow, 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 wow. That's amazing. So that's it. Nothing else that I can move. Oh, look at this. We do have units that can move. Let's see here. That's 80. I'm not going to be able to. Well, I could fire like this, but that's silly. I think. Are these? Yeah, we're going to rush these guys here. I don't know if that helps really, but let's do that then. And they could get hurt, so let's turn these guys off. Anyway, let's see, there's nothing else around here, I think. I mean, everything has moved, but that one. Of course, I could move this HQ, but soon I'm going to be able to use this one and leave, because these guys are not going to be a threat soon enough. Or he could drive over here and start opening up this one to increase. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Go over here. Let's see here. That is not going very fast. Could go this way also, but that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Sit down here and then fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. That's fine. And then next turn I'll go in here and then sit there and fix that. That should be enough. Alright, let's have a look. This is settled, and we don't have anyone there, and anyone there. These have all moved. These are all done. These are all pretty much done. Yeah, I can't move anything here. That's it. Yeah, let's have a look at the rear here, if there's anything I've forgotten or anything like that. These thugs can't move. This one is already in here then. No, we've moved everything. These guys can stay there. Yeah, that's it. Let's have a look. We also, all the way down in the rear, we have the detraining. I think they're still detraining. Thinking about the Panzerjäger. That's somewhere. What's this? Oh no, that's Ost Battalion. Let's see here. No, he can not go very far. What do they have? Packs and stuff. I don't care. He can stay there. So I think they should be turned off. This one can't move. Let's have a look here. These guys have moved already. This is a Sicherung, so it can't really move. That's the one I'm thinking about detraining still. I don't think he's detraining. He's only detraining until 1800, so I think he'll be able to move during nighttime, basically. And that's Sicherungs as well, so yeah. We also are going to take a look at cards and things like that to see if we have missed anything. So let's do that straight away, actually. So we have 110 points. I'm curious to find out. This is Brandenburg. We don't really need Panzer all the way down. We could, though, but that's Panzer Grenadiers, but they seem to have. Let's have a look at what they have here. That's 25th Panzer Grenadier Division, and then there is actually a Panzer Battalion, but only one in there. So I'm thinking about, I mean, this one could be useful. Let's have a look at where it would be played. Oh, that's interesting. It can actually be played all the way up here. So that's not really terrible. We don't actually need it, but I mean, that would be a different way of pushing all the way down here on this road towards Ardennes. Man, that would be fantastic to do. Is that what I want to do? Like, this road is just something you can travel on fast. Taking Ardennes, I think that would be tough for Pattern. There is a strategic one there as well. Let's have a look. It is a strategic. And that would supply all I mean, I guess a lot of troops down here. I don't know where they might enter, but I would assume that they would have to enter by road, but not necessarily. Let's have a look at what it's like for us when we enter. Can you enter on all hexes? Like, let's have a look at the cards here. If I were to use this one. No, you actually need to be on a road hex, which makes total sense, because that's where you like enter from. But the problem is there are lots of road hexes around here, so I really don't know where they're going to show up. That's the thing. So it's not just one road hex entering into the map, but the whole of road hexes here. So all of these would be in play. I see, except for like this one. Right, so that's difficult too. Of course, so that's interesting to know. Let's have a look at some others. What about this one? Where can you actually... Oh yeah, I don't have the points, of course. So we can't see that. What does it say? Southeastern map. And this one is also southeastern, so they should be pretty much the same ones. This is a Panzer division, this is Panzer Grenadier, so these probably have more Panzer units. Let's have a look here. 15 Panzer regiments, 15 Panzer regiments. Yeah, so they have 2 Panzer battalions, basically. It's interesting. How about the big one then? This is SS, so that's a difference. They have actually 2 panzer regiments also. And then they have 2 regiments of panzer grenadiers. 21st SS, 22nd SS. So this is what we want, of course. The question is where we should deploy it, really. I don't know. Maybe towards Bastogne. We'll see. But that's still some time. Let's have a look at how long that's going to take also. Let's take a look at this one here. So we get 40 each time. Now Bastogne is not ours, but won't be for a while. Vilsheim same. Valise is quite close, but still not. Martelange quite close, but still not. So I think we'll have to realize that we will have 40 points each time. So let's go back here. We have 110, so next time we will be 150. So we're talking about 2. That means that 1800. So then during the night time I would be able to deploy them, and then they'll be able to move out in the morning. That's quite good, I think. Yeah, like that. That's cool. And 40 and 40, that would be 190, and I'll have 30 left that could be spent on other things like supply replacements and so on and so forth. Fuel. Yep. All right. But I think really bringing in troops, units is really important. So let's have a look. We don't have to take a look at the stats, I don't think. Let's have one last look at these guys, whether they have any cards that's important. So this one is located actually quite close to this one. We could bring out one and hit this guy. Let's do that then. Or yeah, why not? Let's take a look here. So we have this one and this one here. Let's see here what we can do. Not ranged. Oh, he's the only one. That's terrible. I see. So that's not good enough, but we're on to him at least. Let's see here. Where would I want to move this guy? Probably want to move this guy. He's on move, right? Yeah, like this. This is also go for launch. Probably want to say that guy. Yeah, let's do that. Take the city there. This is nice anyway. Good. Let's go back to the OOB here and have a look here and at these guys here. So this one could do it. He's kind of far away and this is not necessary at all. I think one thing he could do though is move closer to the front. That's one thing he could do. Where do I want to go? I think he's of course ahead of these guys. So like, let's see here. Are you on foot? Yes, you are indeed on no, you're in car. So that's weird. So you want to go by okay, I see. You want to go by road. This is difficult. This is difficult. So it's really wait. Oh, you could go into what though? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? And what else? I could drop off a unit here though. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. And let's see here. Then where do you want to go here? Let's see here. Cycle through here. So you could actually sneak in here or in here. They will have a tough time. What do they have here? They have veterans and they also have medium tanks, which is interesting. So that wouldn't be a bad thing, but he might actually get hit. We're in fields of snow, that's not good. Maybe better to go here then. Or here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do that because these are no movement points. These guys though could have goals. Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance here. Good. Now, do I want to go in here? Let's see here. This is of course ridiculous, isn't it? Or is it? Because concentric attack and everything, I'm thinking. 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. Don't have those with me. So I think going in here, that's a ridge and everything, that's height 2. Where would you go? That's a perfect spot. We're gonna sit here. That's fantastic. Even though we're out of supply, but that also cuts this guy off supply-wise. Exactly, and this guy as well, although they were probably cut off before anyway. But that's a good move, I think. So let's see here then. We want to continue here. The 5th Panzer. This is... let's have a look. This is close to Bastogne. This one I think we already used. Indeed we did. This one is on the 115th, and dropping one here wouldn't really add anything, so I'll save that one. 6th Panzer is on these guys here. Okay, so he's actually within 6 with these guys. That's cool. So this one doesn't have any points. First SS. Next time. 7th Army. Oh, sorry. Let's have a look at first this one. Yeah, Sepp doesn't. No, yeah, Joseph doesn't have. And let's have a look here at Brandenberger. He does not have the points. How about his underlings? No, these are just visit front stuff and surprise lead. How about Heeresgruppe? He's used a card just recently. These guys as well. And he could. But where are you at? You're over here. Okay, I see. So not really necessary. This is also kind of interesting to try and hit, because these are, yeah, these are very interesting. I should have used these guys to hit these guys because we have nice, fantastic visuals here. That was a shame. Anyway, hopefully they'll stay. Anyway, let's see. Card-wise, yeah, he's over here. I mean, I would have to drive further. Do I have any pioneers here? No, I do not. And here we don't have any engineers, right? No. Let's have a look here. No, nothing in here. Anyway. Let's have a look where I could drive. Or run. No, drive. So you could go up here. Or to Hassenfeld first. But I'm in charge of... Let's take a look at the OB here with... So he's in charge of these guys and the Feld. Okay, I see. So it's really being close to these two, and where's the other one? The 3 out there. Yeah, there should be 3. 1, 2, and think it might be... is that the one? Yeah, it is. So he's kind of weirdly placed. Really ought to move further. Maybe I did move these guys down, I can't remember. I think I moved this one down because I thought it was the same color as these guys. So probably. They could like move up here or something. Anyway, so what do I want to do? Do I want to drop someone off? Let's see, he's got 12. I mean, it would be moving in somewhere like that first, and then, I don't know, this one was, that's 77, that's 62. Yeah, I would be moving this way. No cities. It would be exposed being here. Maybe just go here first. Let's do that. And then we could move into Schmidt next turn and then drop someone off, basically. Anyway, that's Heeresgruppe. It's this guy. We don't have anything there. And that was the one we were looking at. And then we have the second SS. This one has 24, but no cards like that. So that's fine. All right. Yeah, that's it, I think. Stats is going to be interesting to take a look at once we see the enemy movement also. And that's basically coming next. Is there anything else I've forgotten? I don't think so. It would be supply. Let me just real quick take a look at this one here. So supply wise, we don't have, what we could do is we could of course make sure that we try and build up, which we are trying to do here, which is good. And that's another thing. Maybe bring some cards with supply points quite close here, but probably need to kill these guys off first. And along this one would sort of make sense. And I don't know how far I should, bring it. Well, how much is that, by the way? Like a large one. It's only 30, which is quite good, actually. It's interesting, you can actually upgrade an existing supply base with these two. What would happen is it needs to be played on a hex with assured ownership. It's linked to a supply source. Hex with a road also, okay. Then you get 30% of the reserves. And so let's just check where this one could be placed. Okay, so we can see that we can't play them right now at, yeah, of course, because we're not in supply, that's why. Of course. And it didn't need to be in or within a city also, I think. Right? That's a rather limited place. And up here also in Monschau, for example. Right, so seems to be in a city or very close to a city also. Anyway, and yeah, and going for these guys, maybe they need like a really big city or something like that. It could also be one thing, like Monschau. So that's the cards, really. And supply-wise, how about Vilsalm? I am thinking about St. Faith. That one is regular to help these guys. Looks good. It's filled up. And all the way down. Yeah, it's Wilts, of course. How about Wilts then? This one is regular. So this is really difficult, but hoping to supply these guys here. Let's have a look. the supply. Yeah, I mean, these are all right, really. Definitely all right. And they are getting their supply from around here, so that's fine. How about Junglinster then? So, like, these guys get through Junglinster, and this one is also just adding things, so yeah, no worries. Now, this one around, let's see here, not here, but here is difficult. This would also be interesting. But if we can take Martelange, that's a major supply base. That would help a lot, I think. Well, at least further down south. Not maybe to the north. Yeah. It's really Bastogne. That's what it's all about. And Houffali's 3 units here. That's difficult, but depending on what they all are, see what we can see, what we can actually find out here. We can actually see 35, which is decent here. We have 45 here. No cards here to be used. And drive something in here, for example, could be also of interest. Fight these guys off, these weaklings. I think these guys could be weak. These are 101st, as we can see. Coming down like this. Reinforcing. So this is tough. Well, that's what it is. Have I forgotten anything? I feel like I've forgotten something. Let's have a look. The brief, nothing really. Stats, nothing to think about. OB, nope. Let's have a look here. Supply, reinforcements, victory. I mean, that would be using cards, but we are not interested in using cards, right? Let's have double check it, because we are saving for these guys here. Yeah, because, I mean, they would be replacements, for example. We could go replacements now because it's cheaper now. That's one thing we could do. And thinking like, if we get 40 more points, that would be 150. But that will still not be enough for the 10 SS to show up. So, and then the turn after, I'd have plus 30, so I could really use 30 points. And that's replacements, for example. Or these two. So maybe wait, because we might need fuel. I think that's the idea, because we are bringing in so many new units. So yeah, and I think fuel is not increasing, which makes sense because they had, like, it was difficult with fuel, but supply they have like a linear function basically. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to call it here. So guys, thanks for watching. I do hope that you enjoy this much as I enjoy this game, and it's very, very interesting. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. That's going to be enemy phase, enemy movement during 1200. Okay, see you guys. Take care.